continuing the conversation and taking action. State lawmakers from both sides of the aisle are coming together to figure out how to implement changes after 2 weeks of protests.
And 13 Action News reporter Jeremy Chen right now is live explaining how leaders are looking at reforming law enforcement right here in Nevada. Jeremy.
Well, Tricia, Todd, we've seen Democrats and Republicans in the state talk about police reform and accountability, and Attorney General Aaron Ford says he's taking action.
As protests continue, the protesters' demands for police reform continue. State lawmakers say they are listening.
The time for conversing is over. It's time for implementing actual plans.
Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford says he's taking action on police accountability in light of George Floyd's death. Ford signed a letter asking Congress for the authority to investigate possible misconduct by local police departments, along with 17 other attorneys general.
The pattern and practice investigations not only can uncover bad practices that are discriminatory, but it could exonerate a department.
He held a panel discussion with state lawmakers, including Republican Assemblyman Tom Roberts, a former Metro assistant sheriff. Roberts called for a special legislative session on police reform that got bipartisan agreement. He says more community involvement is needed to enhance relationships with police.
Police departments are only as legitimate as the citizens that they police allow them to be, right? And so I think for citizens to have buy-in, they have to have the ability to weigh in.
Roberts says departments like Metro Police have implemented best practices through body cams and community policing.
Law enforcement agencies in this state are already doing some of the things that are considered best practices in the country.
Attorney General Ford says he feels a responsibility as a black man in power to take action.
And I want all sons of black parents to see some justice and some progress on this issue.
And Assemblyman Roberts says that he anticipates there will be a special legislative session called due to the fact that there are budget issues associated with the COVID-19 pandemic, and he wants to see police reform be part of that discussion. And coming up at 6, we're going to take a closer look at the updated use of force policy from Metro Police. Jeremy Chen, 13 Action News.